Then again, who amongst the following provided a common factor for tribal insurrection in India? 2011. The common factor is very important. The disruption of the old agrarian order of the tribal communities. Disruption of old agrarian. Again, all the answers seem right over here. Introduction of new land revenue system, foreign religious missionaries, only in few areas, not in all the tribal areas. Money lenders and traders and revenue farmers, yes, they are also one of the, they are called a triumvirate of exploiters in tribal areas. But what happened is that one, the complete disruption of the agrarian order happened. Tribal way of life got destroyed because of British interference. So this is also official answer, that is answer D that is given. So we can go with that one. Okay. And then again, look at this one more chronology based question. Which of the following events happened the earliest? Swami Dayananda established Arya Samaj. We'll talk about Arya Samaj, we'll come to that, is in 1875. Okay. And then again, Deenbandhu Mitra wrote Nil Darpan. Okay, that is in 1858-59, when Indigo Revolt happened. Bankim Chatterjee wrote Anand Math, that is in 1882. Then again, Satyanath Tagore became first Indian to become civil servant, that is in 1860s. Okay, actually 1863-64. That is one. So which one happened earliest? Answer option is B, that is 1859. Okay, 1859. So very close chronological question has been asked. So Nil Darpan, 1858-59 is a play on Indigo Revolt, and Anandamath, which included this national song of India, the theme song of Indian national movement, that is Vande Mataram, and it's also about a background of Sannyasi rebellion that is happened in 1770s, way back in 1770s, due to the imposition of taxation on these sannyasis by Britishers. Okay, Satyanath Tagore, so 1842 to 1923, first Indian civil servant, 63-64. He wrote song, that is Unite India's Children Sing in Unison. So that is probably in Bengali. I don't want to mess up the language. Okay, and it translated Bala Gangadhar Tilak Gita Rasa into Bengali. Okay, he went to London to clear ICS. He was a member of Brahma Samaj. Like I told you, most of the Bengali intellectuals came out of Brahma Samaj. He went to UK with his friend, that is Manu Mohan Ghosh. He was also president of Bangiya Sahitya Parishad from 1900 to 1901. That is Satyendranath Tagore. Okay, and then again Arya Samaj 1875, particularly established in Bombay but became famous in Punjab and UP region. And Dayanand Saraswati, whose birth name is Mool Shankar, and he's from Gujarat region. He said Vedas are infallible. Brahma Samaj said Vedas are not infallible. That is the difference. Okay, go back to Vedas. That is a statement given by Arya Samaj, that Dayanand Saraswati, and also one of political slogan given, India for Indians, first to give the idea of Swaraj, and against idolatry, that is Nirguna, like Bhakti movement, we can Nirguna Bhakti movement, against rituals and priesthood. Okay, and he said that only Brahman, no Maya. Okay, only Brahman is there. At the same time, attack child marriages and caste system based on birth, encourage intercaste marriages, then again widow remarriages. Okay, and then spread of Western sciences among Indians, organized social services during natural calamities, started Shuddhi movement. That is slightly controversial because that is involved conversion of people who converted into other religion from Hindu religion to convert back into Hindu religion. That led to a lot of social conflicts also. Okay, and he wrote Satyartha Prakash in Hindi and Veda Bhashya Bhumika in Hindi. Two works of Arya Samaj, Dayanand Saraswati, Satyartha Prakash as well as Veda Bhashya Bhumika. Again, all these are factuals. Then again, split in 1992 over the type of education. One faction led by Lajpat Rai and other faction was led by Swami Shraddhananda. And we advocate adoption of ancient Hindu system of education only for boys. That is slightly discriminatory, and established institution only for boys. But other section which is called as Lajpat Rai section, and that is Ansraj also along with Lajpat Rai, they believed in liberal spread of English education and established Anglo-Vedic schools both for girls and boys. These are called as college section, and this section is called as Gurukula section. That is a old education system they wanted to propagate. So split in Brahma Samaj also we have seen, Brahma Samaj of India, Adi Brahma Samaj, Sadharana Brahma Samaj we have discussed. Then Arya Samaj split also happened. That is about the type of education. One section only for orthodox education system for boys only. Other section is for liberal education for boys and girls. They believed in Western education also. That is Lajpat Rai and Ansraj. And then again, demand for Tebaga movement in Bengal was for the reduction of the share of the landlords from one half of the crop to 1/3. Grant of ownership of land to peasants as they were the actual cultivators of the land. Uprooting of Zamindari system and the end of serfdom. rating of all peasant dead. Te bhaga, that is 1/3. That is the basic meaning. So that is 1/3. That is the answer option is A. Okay, what is this Te bhaga movement? Is that in 1946-47 it happened towards independence time. They demanded implementation of Flood Commission. That is a Bengal Revenue Commission. It was called as, led by Bargardars, the sharecroppers, and Kisan Sabha against landlords or jotedars, because they wanted half of the share, but Bargardars, sharecroppers were ready to pay only 1/3 of it. So reduction of it. This commission also recommended reduction of the share of jotedars to 1/3. That is 33%. Very simple. That is in 1946-47. Okay. And then again, consider the following pairs. 2019. Movement and organization leader. All India Untouchability League, Mahatma Gandhi. Then again, All India Kisan Sabha, Swami Shajananda Saraswati. And then again, self-respect movement, E.V. Ramaswamy Naikar. Which of the following pairs are correctly matched? 1 only, 1 and 2, 2 and 3, and 1, 2, 3. You know the answer is, that is D, 1, 2, 3. All of them are perfectly matched. So we'll see all this movement. Again, All India Untouchability League, it was called as Harijan Sevak Sangh, established by Gandhiji. It's a non-profit organization, and it was established in 1930s after Pune Pact between Gandhiji and Ambedkar, except for reservation instead of separate electorate. So to eradicate untouchability was their major goal. And then again, working for Harijan and Dalit people for the upliftment of depressed class of India. Dalit people, because Gandhiji called Dalit people depressed class as Harijan. That is God, sons of God. Hari means representing Vishnu. Okay, it's headquartered at Kingsway Camp in Delhi. This particular organization, All India Untouchability League, also called as Harijan Sevak Sangh. And Ghanshyam Das Birla was the founding president, one of the industrialists of India, early industrialists of India, first generation industrialists in India. They supported these actions. And Amrutlal Thakkar as its secretary. Okay. And then talk about All India Kisan Sabha by Shajananda Saraswati, 1936, Lucknow, one of the wing of Communist Party of India. Because of Russian Revolution influences, organization of peasants, organization of laborers was gaining traction. So All India Kisan Sabha, so it played a role. And then again, secretary was N.C. Ranga. Secretary of what? N.C. Ranga. And Kisan Sabha movement started in Bihar in 1929, ultimately culminated into All India Kisan Sabha in 1936 in Lucknow. That is the genesis of this movement. Self-respect movement, that is founded in 1925 by Ramanathan. But he invited A.V. Ramaswamy Naikar Periyar to lead this particular movement. Rejected Brahminical religion and culture. At the same time, conducted weddings without the help of priests. Okay, without the help of priests, and undermining the supremacy. That is, conducting rituals, conducting other activities without the help of priests, and that is self-respect movement. Okay, related to, we can say, justice movement also a little bit. And ultimately, self-respect movement also led to temple entry movement, which led to Vaikom Satyagraha, we discussed already. Okay, Vaikom Satyagraha, we discussed already.